Hi, my name is Douglas Peacock and welcome to this lesson on financial pain, and it relates to the shame and guilt that you may carry around your life and where you're going. And the shame and guilt are the lower frequencies that hold you back from achieving what you're wanting to achieve in life. So without any further ado, I'm going to go into this recording I did in front of a live group for you to get the benefits from it. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, hi guys. Right, I've been setting some stuff up for you guys also to get you going, for you to get the most out of this. One of the things that I want you to be aware of is a lot of the time I'm going to be talking to your higher self. I'm going to be talking to the energy. So at times I may speak really fast and you may find it hard to understand me. You may find me gazing off into the data land, and some of you have been watching, you've been noticing that I've actually been talking. I've been talking to beings that have come in to make things that have been setting up the room where I've been getting it ready for you. So know that that's just me, and know that is just allowing the energy to come through so I can access where the blocks are the most in you, and how I can assist you the best. Okay, so one of the things to do is for you to get the most out of this is allow yourself to consciously hear what I'm saying, and then also allow the energy to penetrate into where you're hanging on to stuff. Because the energy will put, because the words have a vibration on them, the energy also has vibrations on it, and there's a lot of things that are said or tweak where I send the energy in, and it'll be hitting you at different angles. One of the things I want you to make sure you do got is a water bottle or something there. The way that we're going to do is I'm going to go in through the first two, the guilt and shame. Then we're going to take a slight break for about a couple of minutes, just the drink, and so that you can settle back down. And then we're going to go in through the next ones of failure. We're going to have a little break after that, and then we go on the financial illusions where we're going to go in hard. Now we're going to at times, like I said, we are going to go in hard and we're going to go in fast. And there's a lot of releasing and clearing that gets done in the process. Now, I've set up a special area and I've invited you all in. You have all entered the room where I've set up the gold orb. It's also set up to amplify the energy. So if you get a little bit uncomfortable, know that's okay. That's how it's meant to be. And all the uncomfortableness that you may be feeling will be just the energy starting to move out. The other thing that you may get is you may find you yawn, you may get a bit dopey, like you're wanting to fall asleep. That's a lot of the tamasic energy coming out of you when you're releasing. Okay, so know that it's fine, it's all natural. Whatever happens to you will be perfect. And like Terry Ann said, she'll be there to answer any questions if anything comes along. One of the things is I don't really look at the chat box. She'll interrupt me if I need to go onto the chat box and answer something, because once I get flowing, I'm just following the energy. I'm following the patterns of what we need to do. So, right, without any further ado, let's get going. So just what I want you to do is to first take in a breath. Just taking a good breath. And just relax. Make sure you've got your phones turned off, the TV off, whatever it is, anything that's going to distract you. Julie, your dad coming in and out of the room, just lock the door, don't let them in. And just allow it to happen. The cat may even scratch at the door for you. Just allow it to flow. Don't worry about it. It's all fun and games, and we're just allowing the energy to go. Cool. So, that's it. Just allow yourselves to center yourselves. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be, in a moment, connecting to the light. I'm going to get you to connect to the light, and I'm going to start getting you to amplify. But first, we're going to the first cab off the rank is guilt. We're going to be going into your energy field and looking at all the areas where you hold guilt, where you are a prisoner to guilt, where people use guilt against you, where you use guilt against others, where you have guilt for things that you do in your life, where basically wherever guilt is. Now, before we get going with guilt, you need to recognize that there are two types of guilt. The first type of guilt is true guilt. It's natural guilt. And the natural guilt, to explain to you what natural guilt is if you're driving down the road in your car, you see a cat laying on the side of the road having a sleep, or up on the footpath having a sleep. You drive off the road, up on the footpath, and run it over, and then you go back on the road and you're driving down the road a bit more. And you feel guilty for having run it over, maimed it, or maybe even killed it or whatever. And you feel a bit bad about it. Well, that's natural guilt. Because here you are, you harmed a being, a animal that was just having a sleep. Now, the way to release natural guilt is you must find forgiveness in self. And you find forgiveness in yourself, and you must find forgiveness in consciousness on where you are. So that guilt I'm not going to really go into, because I don't think too many of you guys drive down the road running over cats and deliberately hurt people or things. Okay, the other guilt is unnatural guilt. And this is the one where we cause a lot of pain in our bodies, or this is where people use it as a weapon against other. Now, unnatural guilt gets thrown around and used in two ways. One is manipulation, the energy of manipulation, and the other one's the energy of domination. Now, the way it comes out, so you can understand it, some of you have heard me say before, where this unnatural guilt comes up in an example to show you what it would be like. Say I'm here, just sitting here watching TV, doing whatever, and a friend comes over and says, "Hey, I want to go down to the pub and watch the footy game." And I say, "Oh no, I'm just having a quiet night in with Jermaine and I don't want to come." And he goes, "Oh God, you never do anything for me. It's always about what you're doing." And he says, "You're so damn selfish," and he storms off. And if I felt guilty for not going and supporting him and watching the rugby, watching the sport or whatever, I would tend to, I could have guilt and go and help him. And he said to me, "You are selfish." What's really going on here, if you ask yourself, who's actually being selfish here? Is it me or is it him? And, about you guys having to answer it, one of the things to know, it is actually him, because here he is asking me to do something that he wants, and I'm not doing what he wants. So, in fact, he is actually being selfish and projecting it onto me. And it's a form of manipulation, and you'll see it plays out a lot in your lives, and you will see how people use this manipulation of this guilt that is not natural guilt, to get their way, to get you to do things. And you may look in your life and you may see where your partner or people at work get you to act in try and manipulate you to act in a certain way, or dominate and try and get you to do things in a certain way so they get their agendas met. And this is where the unnatural guilt is. So we're going to go into this now, and I'm going to start blowing that up. So you get a slight understanding of where the natural guilt is. So what we need to do is now I want you to allow yourself, we're going to go in and we're going to light this baby up so you can see where it is in your energy field. It'll be on your emotional field, your mental field, it'll be in your physical body, it'll be in your outer body, the soul type area, and it'll be in your affiliations where you're creating stuff. It'll be out in there. So what we're going to do though first is I want you to allow yourself to just maybe close your eyes for a moment, and then just imagine going up and seeing a gold orb or a gold light up above you. About it's like a cloud up above. It's about half a K up. That's it. Keep going up. Just allowing yourself to go up, and allow the crown of your head. Imagine you like your crown chakra or a funnel going out of the top of your head up into this cloud. Keep going up further, going up more, keep going. That's it, they're pushing in. Now don't just touch it on the bottom. I want you to push right up into it, just allowing yourself to push up into it. Keep going up more. That's it, and just imagine you've got like a funnel, it opens out and just pulls there, just locks you in. And just that's it there, good. Now just allow this light to start flooding down through you. For those of you that may not be able to get that visual of the funnel coming out of your head, just imagine like a beam of light coming down from this cloud coming down onto the top of your head. And as it does, it's just going to start washing out any of the ideas, old thoughts, not being able to see through your third eye, allowing it to clear your eyes, allowing the energy to flood down more into your ears so that you can hear your intuition, you can hear what's being said on different domains, just allowing it to come down into the throat, allowing it to clean out where you're not willing to speak your truth and hear your truth, allowing it to clean it out of the mouth, so releasing the anger and the tension out of the jaw. That's it, being able to speak with love instead of bitterness and venom. That's it, good, just allowing that there, that's it, just allowing that to release, coming down under your shoulders and just allowing the energy to come down, releasing the tension that you may be holding from the day, just let that go, bring it down into your heart, allowing yourself to fill your heart, just allowing the light to just be flooding into your heart, releasing the tension and the tightness that you have, letting it go, and that's it there. Good, keep going, that's it there, beautiful, good. Bringing it down into your lungs so that you can breathe in the fresh air of loving kindness for self and prosperous. That's it, good. Prosperity in you, just allowing that, good. I can see the light starting to light up in a lot of you, good. Going down on your stomach, where you things that you haven't been able to stomach, just allowing the energy to just flood through there, washing down as it moves down into the pelvis, into the hips, where you haven't been willing to walk forward in life and take action, moving down further into your legs and down out through your feet and going down through into the center of the earth, just allowing the light to go all the way down right into the center of the earth, activating down in the center of the earth where it lights up connects with the light down there and then brings in the core. Just allowing, as the light's gone down through your legs, it's taking cables down to connect you to the center of the earth, to lock you in, and just feel the energy that starts pulling down in your butt and down your legs, and it's going to get you grounded. So what I'm getting you to do here is we're starting to get you to set up so that you're going to be grounded. You're going to have a lot of consciousness coming through, and the idea is I'm pinning you to the ground so that you will ground this energy, and it won't just be a head idea. You will ground it in your physical body. What happens with a lot of people is they get an idea, but then they won't ground it, and they'll take off. And so the idea is what we're locking you in here is just getting you grounded. That's it there. No, you're totally safe and totally looked after. Totally safe, totally looked after. Good, just allowing the connections to be made on the conscious level, the unconscious level, soul level, all levels, lifetimes, bodies, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now just allowing the energy to come back up, just allowing the grounded energy to connect, good, and bringing the connection into your heart. And just allowing the heart, the lights in the heart to open. There you go, good, beautiful. You're all sitting there, beautiful. You're all in the room. Okay, I'm just going to ask them to amplify the energy, please. Amplifying the energy, please. Thank you. Good, thank you. And now all I'm wanting you to do is we're going to allow your field to go out to 5 metres in diameter around you. Allow it to expand up to 10 metres. Allowing it to expand out further to 20 metres. That's it there, good. Allowing it to go out to 50 metres. Just allowing, that's it there, good. Keep allowing it going out. Amplify and connect, please, on another level, please. Turning up the, heightening it up, please, thank you. Allowing guilt to come to the surface, allowing you to see the guilt, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Good, and just allowing it to go out even further to 100 metres. Thank you. And then out even further still to the right dimension, or that you can handle and you need to work into to be able to see where you're going. Allowing those connections to be made on the conscious level and unconscious level and soul level. Allow yourself to relax and allow your higher self to come in and be there with you, and allowing yourself to trust and the acceptance of the process. Cool. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start going into the, into the guilt now. I'm going to go move through some of these fairly fast. And one of the things is what I'm looking for here, and what you may notice in your body is I'm going to say some, do you have guilt around money? And I just want you to think of it, and what will happen is in your energy field, it'll begin to start sparking these lights. When the lights start sparking, what happens is you're going to start catching on fire. As these things start catching on fire, they start burning deeper into your consciousness and into the energy, where it goes right into deep to where the core is, so that can then be released out. So what we're doing is we're just lighting you up so that you can open up and beginning to get going. Some of you guys are already lighting up already for what you're thinking about the guilt. So just allowing the connections to be made on the conscious level, unconscious level, soul level, releasing and transmuting the hold that guilt has had over you, and fill you with light, purifying your energy field. So we're just going to allow it to build up. So, okay, so let's go. Okay, all I want you to do is just bring anywhere that you've had guilt around money. Do you have guilt around saving or not saving money? Just allow it to come and bang, just let it go. Notice where you feel it in your body. If there's guilt there, just let it happen. The energy come in, knowing it's transmuting and releasing on all levels, all lifetimes, all bodies, please, thank you. Do you have guilt around spending money? That's it, just let it flood through you. That's it, good. Notice that you may also experience it as a block where it goes solid, or you may experience it as if you're being drained. This is where it's like you're being gutted and the energy has blown a hole in your energy field and you're just being drained. So whenever you think about saving money, the energy just gets sucked out of you. And so what we're doing is you're lighting this up, and we're going to repair this in your field too. So anywhere that you feel guilty around spending money, you have guilt about buying what you want. When you have guilt about buying what you want, they're going again, bang, say it again. Where you have guilt about buying what you want, I want you to say this to yourself. Bang, where you have guilt about buying, there, what you want. Good, allow that to go in, thank you. Allow yourself to be putting yourself into putting yourself first, spending money. When you go to buy something, you're allowing yourself to not feel guilty about spending money on yourself first, on something that you want or would like. That's it, just allowing yourself to go in there, just allowing it to go in there. Beautiful. Do you deny yourself treats because you feel guilty? That's it, just allowing that to go in. Good. Do you have guilt about making money easy? Do you have guilt around it being easy to make money? Make money easy? Easy to make money. Make money easy? Easy to make money. That's it there. Easy to make money? Easy to make money for some of you? Make money. Easy to make money. Make money easy? Make money. Good, good. Yeah, there's it there. You got it. Good, perfect. Well done. Do you have the guilt around receiving what you asked for? Are you having guilt around feeling guilty for actually receiving what you've asked for from the universe? You're actually being given gifts. Do you feel guilty that you receive them? Do you project guilt onto others having money? Do you have blame and shame coming when you see other people having money? Do you feel guilty that you're not good enough when you see other people are living a wealthy life and you're seeing where you're at? Do you feel that you're not good enough? Yeah, that's it there. Are you guilty of feeling not good enough? That's it there. Go in there. That's it there. That's it there. And allow that to light up. There's a lot of that, and a lot of heat up my left-hand side of my shoulder and my neck here from this here where I'm giving you guys activating here. This is also going in around your lower back. Just going in there. The resistance and the tribal beliefs that you have around it. Just allow those connections to be made on the conscious level, the unconscious level, and releasing it on the level of lifetime. Allowing it to be burning and transmuting. Allowing the tentacles to go all the way in. Beautiful. Do you feel guilty about your career, the career you're in? Do you feel guilty and project guilt onto others about their work? Do you feel guilty about what you do and project guilt onto others about them doing something that they love? Do you feel guilty about not living your passion and doing your work that you love? Do you have guilt around the thoughts you have towards others? Ooh. Do you have guilt around the thoughts that you have towards others? Oh. Do you have guilt around the thoughts that others may have about you, that you think they may have about you? Do you have guilt around the thoughts that you think others may have about you? That's it there. Good. Yeah, be honest. Go into it and be honest. And really, yeah, that's it there. Allow that to come up. Be honest. Do you have guilt around family and how they can pin you off, or how you believe you have to act around them? That's it there. Allow yourself to go in there. Allow those connections to be made. Allowing your neuro system to light up. Allowing your neurology to fire up. That's better. That's better. Keep going. Good, 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 good. Do you have guilt around holding others back because of ... Do you have guilt around holding others back because of the fear that you have that they may surpass you, or that they may be better than you, or they may be taller than you, shorter than you, wider than you, whatever it is? Do you have guilt around holding others back from letting them shine? Do you have guilt in your relationship with friends, colleagues, clients, loved ones, or yourself? Do you have guilt about the relationship that you have with yourself? That you're never there for you. You always betray yourself. Do you have guilt in your relationship with your partner that you may not listen to them or you may not be there for them? That's it there. Good. Just allowing those energies to go in there. I want you to allow yourself to go in there more. Do you have guilt around your money where you're not allowing yourself to actually stand in your power and be who you truly are? Do you have guilt around your money where you're holding yourself back? Do you have guilt in the context of money, of actually asking for what you were? Do you have guilt in what you're getting paid? That's it, good. Do you have guilt in having someone else do the work and you're just sitting there clipping the ticket? Do you have guilt because your partner works and you don't? Do you have denial about your guilt that your partner works and you don't? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. You see it. Don't deny it. Allow it to be there. No one else can see. But maybe me and the beings that are zooming around. Do you have guilt around the ability to just be loved? That's good. I'm just going to change gear here again. Do you have guilt around sex or your sexuality? Whoa, that caught you. Do you have guilt around your sex or your sexuality? Bang, just allowing that. The reason we hit it's the same energy center, it's the same chakra. Bang, straight in. Do you have guilt around sex and sexuality? That's it there, allow it to go in. This is the same energy center as the money. Just allow yourself to be open, to allow yourself to receive and to give and share your beauty of who you are. That's it. Allowing yourself to be guilt-free of sharing your beauty. Beautiful. There you go. Good. You allow those connections to be made on the conscious level, the unconscious level, the soul level, all the levels of life comes better. The body. Do you have guilt around other people? Do you have guilt around how other people are treated? Do you have guilt around how you treat other people? Do you have guilt around loving others or being loving? That's it there. Do you have guilt around your health, your weight, your physical appearance, your body? Yeah. Do you have guilt around your physical appearance and your body? That's it there. Let it light up. Just let it light up your neurology. Basically what we're doing is we're lighting it up and it's beginning to burn it out. It's like we're drawing the abscess of this guilt out of your being and it's just being drawn out into your field. That's it there. Just allow it to keep coming out. That's the way. Allowing yourself to take a moment to bring in any other things you may have guilt with. That's it. Do you hold yourself guilty for something that happened so long ago, where you may have been able to prevent something, but you didn't act? Do you use guilt as a weapon? That's it there. Just allowing those connections to be made on the conscious level, the unconscious level, soul level. Now, as we've got this energy here, I want you to heighten it, and I want you to just allowing it to amplify. Could you please amplify this field again, please, so that I can get it even closer? And we just want to go in deeper on the guilt, please, just going in deeper. And as these connections are made on all levels of lifetimes or bodies, thank you, just allowing it to go in, going in, and allowing to purify the energy field, allowing us to go in and clear the transmuting, clear and transmuting these energy blocks where they're holding. That's it, and releasing, that's it there, please, thank you, releasing the blocks, releasing the cording that's holding that core that's inside of them, that's it there, thank you, where it's holding that core. Some of you may feel a pressure in your chest here as the heart, as it's starting to come out, and just allow, or you may feel a pressure in somewhere in your body, just allow this core to come out, just allowing this core to come out as the tentacles are releasing. That's it, just allowing it to come out, just hand it over, thank you. That's it, thank you. Just allowing it to come out of your chest. That's it there, thank you. Releasing the guilt on all levels, all lifetimes, or bodies, please, thank you. And allowing you to be filled with light and love, and allowing those connections to be made on all levels, all lifetimes, or bodies, thank you. And allowing the acknowledgement of yourself, that's it there, good. Just allow yourself to relax back. Now allow the light to flood into your body, cleansing and purifying your field. Notice you may feel a little bit calmer, a little bit lighter. Ask for a positive statement to the universe. What would it take for me to live with an attitude of love and acceptance. So what would it take for me to live a life with an attitude of love and acceptance? That's it there, good. Good, and just allowing yourself to be filled with delight. Allow yourself to just scan your body, just allowing yourself to scan and just check out whether there's any more bits of guilt there that you've been hanging on to that needs to be done. I'm just going to ask them to turn the energy up again, another notch. Amplify yet again, please. Can you please turn it up one more? Thank you. One more time, thank you. Out on all dimensions, all lifetimes, all bodies, please. Into this present time and moment right here now. Clearing guilt on all levels. Past lives, this life, into future lives, just clearing all unnatural guilt, please. Thank you. Yeah, that piece there, please. There's some of you just hanging on to a piece in the corner. That's it. Yeah, that piece there. Just allow that to be burned off and transmuted, please. Thank you. It's not necessary. You don't need to do it later. Let's do it now. Cleaning that down now. Thank you. Thank you. Cleaning. Yeah, there. Thank you. Hand that over. Good. And just allow yourself to be flooded with light. Allowing yourself live the question, what would it take for me to live a life with an attitude of love and acceptance? Just allowing those, there, that's it. That's just allowing those connections to go. Good, thank you. That's it. Just allow yourself to relax. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to move straight into shame. So let's just set your intention and have all areas of shame blocked. If the shame's blocks are stopping you from living in prosperity, shame has many layers. So just set your intention to activate shame in your energy field, please. Thank you. Yes, so notice I can already feel it down right hand side of my body. There's a lot of shame going on there. There's a lot of shame in the area of your finances and where you're going. The whole energy in it, you may feel in the grid that's just gone and gone heavy. With the shame that's there, and just know that it's okay, it's all right, it's on all levels of lifetimes of bodies, and this is what we're here to do. We're just allowed to bring it out and just dump it into this field of consciousness where it can be transcended and transmuted into a higher being of consciousness. So shame has many layers and plays out in many ways. Some of the emotions associated with shame are unworthiness, powerlessness, dirty or unclean, and this is where shame can come in, where you may have done a deal with somebody and you knew you were, may have been taking advantage of them and it wasn't clean. You feel a bit icky about it, a bit sticky, where it feels false, where you've betrayed yourself or betrayed others, and there is shame. Where there's uncertainty, when uncertainty in knowing yourself or feeling good about yourself or being able to do what you do or do what you say, and you have shame for maybe telling a lie, a non-truth. You have shame where you're not good enough. You have the emotion that can come up here of dishonesty, where you've been dishonest maybe to others or to yourself. There is a lack of honour. You feel that you have a lack of honour in yourself when it comes to shame. So just ask for the shame to be amplified in your body. Anywhere there where those blocks are being held with the shame. Man, you guys light up like Christmas tree. You're awesome. Just keep it up. Yeah, just allowing those blocks to be held. Again, the same thing. You may feel it as a block, or you may feel that you get blown out in an area of your life because of the shame. Know that it's totally fine, and what we're doing is we're asking for the intricate to come in, and they are going to be rewiring and reconnecting you on the levels that you're blown out, and we're going to remove the core from you. The core, and the first boat release everything that's holding it in place so that the shame can be released. You can feel shame for you can feel shame for yourself or for others. You may have so-called shameful thoughts or actions and behaviours. Where have you been told that you are having shameful thoughts, maybe from your religion, from your pastors, from your, authority figures saying that's shameful thinking? And you feel shame for the thoughts where basically you are just being natural. And, one of the things that... I'll just share a quick thing here. My young fellow, he goes to school, and
They were talking to some parents on the weekend about their kids, and they've got parent blocks on their iPads and things like that, and they were carrying on and about the kids looking for certain body part words on the internet. They were Googling them. And you guys know what you do if you put in one of those words. You get all sorts of things come up. And what happened, what these people were telling us is the kids were doing it, and then the parent rang the other parents whose kids were there. And then the kids had to apologise to all of the parents that were there for having done it. The kids were bawling their eyes out. And the thing about it is, kids were doing what was a natural thing to understand something. They were at the age, these kids were about 12 or so, and they were just looking it up, and they've just been kids. But the shame they had shoved down their throat for looking up a word. And, it was interesting observing and how these people that were telling the story were getting so much power. And it was like they were puffing their chest out, and we made them blah, blah, blah. And I felt, wow, you are shaming them, and in a way you are raping them of their energy because of your values, your beliefs. So where have you had that done to you, or where do you maybe do that to others? And just allow yourself, let that come. Look at the light up there, the neurology. Man, there's spots going everywhere. Just allow it to be there where you may have done it. And allow those connections to be made, and know that they have been done from a place of fear. They have been done from a place of not feeling whole and loving in self. Just allow it to come. That's it there. You got it. That's it there. It's not right or wrong. It's the awareness. Your awareness is starting to rise, so you can see how it is harmful to you and harmful to others. Good. That's it there. Perfect. You may feel shame when you have wronged or are wronged by another. You may feel shame when you've wronged somebody, you've done somebody, and you think, oh, Jesus, I shouldn't have really done that. We've all done that. And you may feel shame when someone has wronged you, that you didn't have the strength to stand up. Just allow those to light up and find out about them to be brought up and cleared. Yeah, thank you. You're where those are holding. Beautiful. That's when you're being honest with yourself. You're actually allowing yourself, that's it, to see it. That's it. Good. You feel it starting to come up in your chest again. Know that it's totally fine. It's totally perfect. You're totally safe. For this block, we need to you to go back to the first event when you experience the energy of shame. So just allow yourself to just quieten for a moment. Ask for the very first time that you went back, you experienced shame. Did you get it from your mum, your dad, yourself, or someone else? What was the age? Just trust your intuition to give you the age. Allow yourself to light. Perfect. You got it. That's it, guys. Allow yourself to light it up in your neurology. Light it down so you've got it there. You may have an event that comes to mind, or you may not. That's it, just light it up in your neurology. And I wonder what we're going to do is we're going to allow it to track, and it's going to go up your timeline to where you are today. And you're going to notice all the times that you've felt shame along the way. And what we're doing is sending a seed up there. There's like lighting a fuse, and it's just running up and burning it out. Everywhere that you've been entangled, and the tentacles that have run off this, that have caused all types of things, because you've been holding yourself with shame. The experience of shame, it's an energy, that's all it is. And it's not right or wrong, it's just an energy, it's just an energy form, it's just a construct. Trust your intuition. Beautiful. Allow yourself to light it up, allowing yourself to release it on all levels, all bodies, all lifetimes, and allowing the connections to be made on the conscious level, the unconscious level, all domains, all dimensions, all bodies. Thank you. Past life, thank you. Allowing yourself to go back into the past lives of where shame was, where you're carrying that through in your genetics, allowing it in your genetic, where your parents may have felt shame for something that did, allowing yourself to go down through all the genetic field, coming back up, going down through your past lives, and coming back up, Going out into any karmic connections through shame. That's it there. Just allow those connections. Thank you. Now we're starting to go out into the bigger web. Beautiful. There you guys. Man, look at all the cords that you have connected to all these other beings and light, and just allow yourself to allow them to all light up so that they're being released on all levels, all light kinds of bodies, releasing out of your energy field on all levels, thanking them and blessing them and having kindness for what they have done and how they have helped you and how shame has been a great vehicle for you. That's it. They're beautiful. Oh, awesome, guys. Awesome work. Good. So just allow yourself to sit there. You see that tough ones up there, that are cord there that's not wanting to let go. Each and every one of you seem to have a cord there in a part of your body. I want you to imagine getting your samurai sword and getting it out, or a laser or a scalpel, whatever you want to do. And I just want you to get the sword, and I want you to push it into where the shame is. And maybe, yeah, it's hard and rigid, just going into the hard. That's it there. Keep going in, keep going in, keep going in, keep going, and twist it to the right, twist it to the left, and just push it deeper. Thank you. And just popped it out the back. Thank you. And allowing that cord and allow that attachment out of your energy field to be released. That's it there. Just allowing that cord to come out. Thank you. There it goes. Something again that's coming out of your responsibility in your spleen, in your pancreas area. Thank you. Just allow. That's it there. Good. And just allow. Some of you may be feeling it's like a shield coming off the front of you where you've had to defend yourself against shame. So just allow yourself, the body, to be flooded with light. Connect with the light and drink it in. Just allowing yourself to drink it in and allow the light to just flood out through your body where all the holes are, where this shame has been holding you prisoner. This is part of you that you had lost and wrapped up in the energy of shame. Just allow it to come out. That's it there. Good. You may experience a little beam of a light or a lightness around you. What I want you to do is just take that in and just take it into your body and just bring it into your heart. This is something that you had lost a long time ago because of that shame. Good. Now, we're just going to pick the pace up there again. I'm just going to go through the ones on the money where you may be having some money, have the money stuff coming up. So where you have shame around money, I'm just going to rapid fire them, just going to hit them, and when I say them, and just allow them to light up in your neurology. Do you have shame around money? Do you have shame around saving or not saving money? Do you have shame around saving or not saving money? Not saving money, not saving money, not saving money, not saving money. Yeah, there. But thank you. Allow yourself to admit it. That's right. Good. Do you have shame around spending money? Do you have shame around going out and spending and buying what you want? Just allow those connections to go in. Be made on conscious level, soul level, levels like that. Thank you. Do you have shame around buying what you want? What you actually really want? Not what you settle for, but what you really want. Do you have shame around putting yourself first and spending money on something you want or would like to because you're worried about what family will say or someone else will say? So do you have shame around putting yourself first and spending money on what you want? You know, how many times have you backed away? That's it there. Good. Yes, good work. Do you have shame about making money easy? That's it there. Good. Yeah, shame about making money too easy. Woohoo! Shouldn't be that easy. Just allow that shame to come out. Do you have shame around receiving what you ask for? Do you project shame onto others by having money? Do you talk about them, gossip about them behind their back, and shame it as if they're shameful when all they're doing is being them and they're allowing their prosperity to live? Do you have shame about yourself for talking about others, people, for gossiping and people about money? Allow yourself to clear that. Yeah, that's got more dirty water on it. Just allow that to come out. Do you have shame about what you do or don't do? Do you have shame about what you do or don't do? Do you have shame about when you're in your work and you do or you don't do? Do you buy presents for others because you feel shameful if you don't? Is the gift unconditional, or do you have conditions on your gifts? Is there shame there about, you're getting shamed into having to do it? Do you have shame around the thoughts you have towards others? Do you have shame around your family? About how you feel you fit into the family, or how your family react or respond? You know, do Do you have shame about saying, yeah, hey, these are my brothers and sisters, this is my mum and dad, and be proud of them? Or do you have shame because of the judgments that you've made, that they won't be accepted by others? And just light that up. Just light it up in your neurology. Do you have shame about what you do for work? And this can be a big one, what you do about for work. You know, you go somewhere and everyone goes, well, what do you do? And if you're not connected and at peace and feeling prosperous about yourself, you will tend to feel shameful for what you do, and you won't speak up proudly for who you are. Do you feel shameful about what career you're in? You know, are you in the wrong career? And you're shameful because you feel shame because you won't allow yourself to leave it, because you don't think you can. Do you have shame about what you really want to do? And so you hold yourself back and stay in a career that doesn't serve you and doesn't fill your soul. Do you feel shame because you know you could be doing so much more? You hold yourself back. Yeah, good, light that up. If you're having shame and you're holding yourself back, that's it, thank you. That's it, good. Just allow it to hit the chord, allow it to be drawn out of you, allow it to light up in your neurology. Do you have shame for not going and applying for those jobs? Do you have shame for not allowing yourself to go and make the phone calls or hold a space for someone to tell you what they need to tell you? Do you have shame in your relationship with your friends, your colleagues, your clients, your loved ones? Do you have shame for yourself that you're not there for yourself? Or that you lie to yourself, I'm not going to eat that extra chocolate, and then you eat it, and then you feel shameful afterwards? Do you have shame around sex or your sexuality? Do you feel that, you're awkward and it's just, no, don't talk about that, don't you go there. And just, that's it, bring it out, bring that big old curly thing out. Don't think we can't see it, it's there. Bring it out in all its glory and allow it to be transcended and come into love. Do you have shame around how other people are treated or how you treat them? Do you have shame around loving others or being loved? And just allow those connections to be made on the conscious level, the unconscious level, all levels of lifetime of abundance. Do you have shame around your health, your weight, or your body image? Do you have shame around other people's weight or body image? You know, do you go somewhere and do you have shame because here comes your friend and they're a real hottie and you feel like, well, you're not so hot? Or do you have a friend that comes around and, you know, they've got a slight, you know, maybe a body over problem and you feel shameful? Yeah, there. What you guys are thinking there, go a little deeper there and actually allow yourself to see it. And be honest with it. Just light it up. It's not real, right, real or true. Just, that's it. You got it. Just allow it to come out. Do you hold shame over yourself for something that happened that you were part of, that you could have prevented, but you didn't have the courage to stand up? Knowing that everything is always perfect, even when it appears that it's not. Know that it is always in perfect harmony for what's going on. Knowing that people are the perfect catalysts to us to be able to shift and move. Allowing yourself to take a moment now, and I want you to bring up any other things that I may not have said where you shame yourself. And just allow yourself to bring them to the surface. Allow yourself to go through your whole energy field. Can we please turn the energy up, please? Amplify them some more, please. I want it to be amplified tenfold, please. Thank you. Amplified tenfold, please. Thank you. Notice where they're hiding from sin. Allow yourself to go to the shame where you're hiding from yourself there. Yeah, those ones that we can see that go, you're laying all the way into the core there. Those ones, that's it, going deep. Could you please amplify it up more, please? Thank you. Turn the tension up so they feel the pressure, please. Thank you. That's it there, thank you. There. Now allow yourself to go in there. That's it there, that's not hiding from itself. It's there, allow it to come out. Beautiful. And as you notice, you're starting to catch a blaze more now. Amplify the light, please, so that it's burning all the way in through the neurology, all the way in through their consciousness, swipe it out through all the cells and the organs, allowing it to release on all physical, mental, and emotional level, please, out into their affiliations of what's going on, please, out into the soul level, please, allowing it to shame where they have shame on their soul level, where they don't believe that they're standing up and being the best soul they can, and they're being perfect. But they have a block there that's holding them from allowing themselves to see the beauty. And that, thank you there, thank you. And allow that to be amplified, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you. You guys, there's just another big energy just starting to come in. You're going to feel it coming from behind you. It's just going to allow it to start pushing through. That's it. Yeah, there you go. Good. And amplify, please. And just turn it up, please. Thank you. Good. And just allow those connections to be made on the conscious and unconscious level like under please. Thank you. Allow the core, that's it, good. And as you notice yourself ablaze and the many tentacles are beginning to burn and transmute, as you're starting to transcend that shame that you've been holding yourself back with, allow the core to be drawn out of your energy field, and you may feel it just coming from all parts of these parts that are just coming together, just allowing it all to be drawn out to the front. Just that's it, beautiful, as it begins to come out, and just allow this big core, that's it. And allowing it to come out and watch it as it goes out through your whole energy field. So it doesn't get stuck in your emotions, it doesn't get stuck in your mental field, it doesn't get stuck in your soul field, it keeps going out further, pushing you out all the way. And allowing yourself, that's it there, and just how it's leaving your energy field. It's transmuting and just burning into pure light and going back into pure consciousness, going out into the ocean of consciousness. Beautiful to live, to do. It goes back to its pureness. Beautiful, good. Cool. Now what I want you to do here now is just allow yourself to let the light flood through you. And allow yourself to make a positive statement. And as the positive statement comes in, what would it take? What will it take for me to live an honest, honourable life of love? What will it take for me to live with an attitude of love and acceptance? Yeah, what would it take for me to live a life with love and acceptance? And allowing those connections to be made on the conscious level, down the conscious level, soul level, please. And allowing yourself to ground it right down through to your feet. Okay, cool. Just let the energy go. That's it. Just allowing it to ground on all levels.
Again, my name's Douglas Peacock, and I look forward to seeing you on the next lesson.